Good morning, friends. This is our summer morning prayer on Wednesday, the 29th of May. And as you may have seen from our posting yesterday, we are doing something a little bit different. We are in a different location because the church is already decorated for VBS next week, and I don't want to spoil the surprise. We have been turned into Camp Firelight, so it is really wonderful and going to be wonderful for the children. Our prayer this morning is coming from Liturgies for Hope, which is one of the two books that we will be using over the summer by Audrey, Elledge, and Elizabeth Moore. And I'm glad that you've joined me this morning. Of the many things that I hope that you will partake of this summer, one of those is going for many long walks. So this morning our prayer comes from a liturgy for going on a walk. O Lord, I praise you for this body you have knit to hold me together. I carry my heart and mind across plains and pavement. I confess that walking has become so commonplace that I do not often consider the mechanics of this frame that pulls me through life, or the specificity of your design. So today, as I walk, keep me ever mindful of the glorious gift it is to move unfettered through creation, beside the one who made me. O God, awaken my senses so I can notice what I once took for granted. The breeze on my face, the tenor of a neighbor's voice, the smell of a meal wafting through windows, the therapy of birdsong. Help me trade efficiency for attention, carelessness for consideration. Show me how your power and gentleness are woven into this world, and how not even a crack in the sidewalk has arisen without your say. May my walk turn to worship as I remember that from you and through you and for you are all things, including this street that I tread. O Father, if I should pass anyone as I walk this road, may they encounter a spirit so buoyant, a peace so consuming, a light so lovely, that they cannot help but turn their eyes upward in search of the source. Let me not forget that if my body is a temple and the home in which your Son, the hope of glory, chooses to dwell, then every step I take becomes holy ground, ripe with divine possibility. In walking, I am reminded that I tread a world that will spin on its axis without my help, that will breathe and grow and live without effort or input on my part. I am reminded that I am made of dust and bound by time as I travel this earth. And I cannot arrive any quicker than human feet can carry me. To walk is to embrace the mystery of Emmanuel, of God with us, who once slowed his own pace and gathered dirt on his soles. This is what life following Christ is like. Not a sprint, not an uphill climb, not a trudging crawl, but a walk, putting one foot in front of the other, moving by faith and not sight, keeping in step with you. Amen. To meditate more deeply today on our prayer, I would commend to you Psalm 139, verses 13 and 14. Matthew, chapter 1, verse 23. Chapter 6, verses 26 through 30. Romans 11, verse 36. 1 Corinthians 6, verse 19. 2 Corinthians 5, verse 7. Colossians chapter 1, verse 27. And 1 John chapter 1, verse 7. Y'all have a wonderful day. Spread the light and be the church.